What's your story?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristin and I just want to welcome you into my world of books and all things book related. Today's video is one of my most favorite videos that I do every single month. It is my book of the month unboxing video and I can't wait to share with you guys the books that I got this month. I know I'm running a little bit behind because I think I got this maybe about a week and a half to two, probably about a week and a half ago. And I'm just now getting it out here into the BookTube universe, but that's fine. Better late than never. As I said in my previous video, summer's crazy. It is what it is. So I cannot wait to share the books with you guys today. And I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about Book of the Month if you don't know anything about it. I love sharing it. I love talking about it and, you know, just encouraging you to give it a try because it is amazeballs. I love it so much. I started it at the beginning of this year and I have fallen in love with this company so much. So what Book of the Month is a book subscription company, obviously, and every single month they feature 5 to 7 books, and these consist of bestsellers, new releases, early releases, debut authors, and they come in a wide variety of genres, from romance to thriller to science fiction, fantasy, the works. And you always get a really good selection. You choose one of those as your overall book of the month, and then in addition to that, you can add up to 2 more books to your order from their library if you choose to do so. The best thing that I love about Book of the Month is that if you do not resonate with the books that they choose for that month, you can skip a month, you can skip 2 months. You're not actually tied to ordering something every single month. And I think it's really nice to have that option, although I do not think that you're gonna have that problem because the books that they pick are completely amazeballs. I think you're gonna be super happy every single month, but that's a nice option to have just in case. And so I believe right now you can get your first hardcover book, like where can you get a hardcover book for $9.99? And I believe the coupon code is on the website. I'm not sure exactly what it is for the month of July, but you can either go to their website, which is www.bookofthemonth.com, or I will leave my referral link below if you want to check it out. It's a great way to build your library or just get something new to read if you're kind of stuck in a reading rut. That happens sometimes. So I really highly encourage you to check out Book of the Month if you haven't already. And now let's dig into the books that I got for this month. I'm so excited to share them with you guys. Okay, so this is my book of the month for July. It is Firstborn by Will Dean. I have not read anything by this author yet. In fact, I don't even know. This might be his first book. I'm not completely sure. But this book follows a set of identical twins named Molly and Katie, and they could not be more different. Molly very much likes security and structure and schedules, whereas Katie is kind of fly by the seat of her pants, spontaneous, taking risks, you know, the whole work. Even though they are so different, they're still very close. And even after Katie moves to New York, they still speak every single day. Then one day, the unthinkable happens and Molly learns that Katie is dead and she has to really step outside her comfort zone, go to New York and kind of put the pieces together and figure out what happened to her sister. It says, as she tracks her twins' last movements, cracks begin to emerge, nothing is what it seems, and a web of deceit is closing in around her. So I think that sounds like a really good, I love books that have to do with twins. I don't know why, it's just because I have twins and I just think it's really cool to read about them or what, but I'm excited to dig into that more and see what that's all about. And I thought that was a perfect choice for my book of the month for July. Then I also added on 2 more books to my order, which is usually what I do. I usually just go ahead and add 2 more books to my order every single month just because, you know, you get 2 more books. It's just awesome. 2 more books to add to my bookshelf, which I'm kind of running out of space on this side of my bookshelf. I need to maybe buy another bookshelf, maybe. Don't tell my husband. He already thinks I've got more than enough books. You can never have enough books. Am I right? Am I right? Give me an amen. Anyway, the first book that I got that I added onto my order is The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. And this, I've been really excited to get this book ever since I heard that it was coming out. Riley Sager, I've only read one other book by him and it is Lock Every Door. I love that book. I really do. I haven't read anything else by him. And I think this sounds like it is the perfect mix of creepy and suspenseful, and so I'm excited to give it a go. This book follows Casey Fletcher, who is a recently widowed actress. Some bad press has been following her recently, and she's just kind of looking to get away, hide from the world, and so she goes to her family's lake house in Vermont. When she gets there, she plans on literally doing nothing but drinking the day away and spying on her glamorous neighbors across the lake, Tom and Catherine Royce. Well, as it happens, one day Casey is thrown into a situation where she saves Catherine's life from drowning in the lake, and they kind of form this friendship. And as time goes on, Casey starts to see that things aren't exactly as they seem between Tom and Catherine. Their marriage isn't as perfect as what she once thought. Then Catherine disappears. Casey immediately suspects Tom of foul play, and what it says is what she doesn't realize is that there's more to the story than meets the eye, and the shocking secrets can lurk beneath the most placid of surfaces. Packed with sharp characters, psychological suspense, and gasp-worthy plot twists. We love those. Riley Sager, The House Across the Lake, is the ultimate escapist read. No lake house required. Sounds super suspenseful, and I'm excited to read it after Lock Every Door. I thought that was such a good one. Can't wait to dig in and check out another one by Riley. On to the final book that I bought in my Book of the Month box. It is Not That I Could Tell by Jessica Strawser, and you guys, look at this cover. I'm a sucker for a good book cover. I don't know, I can't help it. They just kind of make me want to buy the book. This book looks really, really interesting. It says, drinks in hand, a group of neighborhood women gather around a fire pit to enjoy a Saturday night of laughter and shared secrets. The single newcomer, the imperfect mom, right here, the newborn parents, the military wife, the almost divorcee. By Monday morning, one of them is gone. An innocent night of fun has shocking repercussions. Okay, so the divorced mom is the one that disappears. Her name is also Kristin, and she's also a twin mom, and so I hope that is not a premonition of my future. If I go missing, y'all, if I don't put out some videos for a while, I'll send out a search party. Anywho, she goes missing. Her ex-husband Paul is at the center of the investigation because, again, always the spouse. And her closest neighbor Clara, this incident has triggered some memories in her that she thought she put way behind her. And then we got the newcomer Izzy, who is dealing with a crisis all her own. And so while they're trying to figure out what happened to this missing mom, everyone else in the neighborhood seems to be having kind of their own crisis going on within their own lives. And it says, as the police investigation goes from a media circus to a cold case, the neighbors are forced to re-examine what's going on behind their own closed doors and to ask how well anyone really knows anyone else. Like, how well do you really know your neighbors? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know mine all that well, and it's not a bad thing. But anywho, this might be my first book for the month of August, honestly, because I'm really, really excited to read this one. And that wraps it up for my Book of the Month unboxing, you guys. Have I mentioned how much I love Book of the Month? I will leave my referral link below if you guys want to check it out. And like I said, I think it's a great way to build your library, find something new to read. They feature so many amazing books every single month, and I do not think that you will regret it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.